Okay, so we gotta make sure I don't sound like absolute. Oh. Gotta make sure I don't sound like absolute garbage first. There's like a good chance, plus I think this mic is picking up my AC. So, update, I know for a fact that y'all can hear my AC. The thing is, I'm not turning it off. I will throw up on stream, and I don't think y'all want that. I don't think so. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe there are some weirdos here who want that for some reason, in which case, leave? Ew? Hopefully you won't be able to hear it when I turn the music on. Eat the AC, Mr. Streamer Man. Okay. Eat the AC. Yeah, good call. I'll just die. Like, okay, when I say the AC, I don't mean like for the whole house. I mean, I have a mini AC unit that I pour water in that has to sit on my desk because the actual AC is broken. So I can't do much about it. It's gonna stay there. I love the PNG tuber, silly. Thank you. I didn't rush him today, but I definitely did rush him a little bit. I wanted to get a different one for drawing, and he looks like an absolute goblin, which was kind of the goal. I wanted him to look like an absolute gremlin, you know, because he's probably drawing boys kissing, and you know, you don't have a normal face when you draw boys kissing. That's, yeah. Okay. Preface for the stream, I guess. This was literally like so unplanned. I know it says art fight prep. This is literally my first art fight, so I have zero clue as to what I'm doing. But I need to make refs of all my guys. I need to get my boy. Listen, if y'all don't know me outside of my streams, this right here, this goblin, this little ghoul, this is my pride and joy. He means the world to me. I love this little guy. So he's gonna be the first ref that we're working on. I might do a reference for some of my other epithet erased OCs. Will you release the refs outside of Art Fight? Of course! I've been meaning to update this reference anyways. Like, there's always been this part of the jacket that has just been annoying me to no end. And like the way that the shoes are uneven right here. I have been meaning to make a new ref anyways, especially with how many people I've been commissioning to draw this guy with his beloved wife, Zora Salazar. It's not that I, like, okay, I'm not just doing a ref for Art Fight. Art Fight is just giving me more of a reason to hurry up and make the ref. Because if I'm gonna have any goober drawn, I know I really want this guy. I'll probably throw a Sonic, one of my, actually, maybe we'll throw multiple of my Sonic OCs in there, who knows. Maybe y'all will get some Sonic lore, I don't know. And I am kind of hoping to do more art streams. Maybe not Art Fight specifically, but I don't know, maybe I will stream Art Fight stuff. Maybe that's something y'all want for some reason. But another big thing that I plan on doing is sketch commissions on stream. I don't think that reasonably I could do like an entire stream where I just pump out one drawing, like one detailed $50, $75 drawing. So I think, I want to do streams where I have this special set of commission prices for sketches in flat color in a very specific style that even if you get like 2 characters full body and you want them colored, I'm only going to charge you $25 because they're fun to do and the art style's easy, and I would honestly really love to stream those. So if you want me to draw art for you on a stream, nothing too detailed, just silly little sketches. Full body's only $10 for a sketch and it's $15 if I color it. I think that's pretty fair for my art. I think that's pretty fair. I know I don't have the prettiest art in the world, but I don't know, maybe you want to watch me draw your goober. But if you are interested in commissioning me, feel free to DM me on Discord, Bluesky. I don't know, maybe you follow my daily Zora. Message me on Tumblr. I don't care. And I won't do the sketch on stream if you specifically ask to have it not done on stream. I would not do that to you. I understand completely. I just realized this goblin doesn't have eyebrows. Where are his eyebrows? He has them. I know he has them. What? Hold on. Hold on. This guy has eyebrows, I promise. What? Bro. This guy didn't have eyebrows. Anyways. Okay. Let's just get the music on. I'm gonna turn my music on and we're gonna start our doodling. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. Y'all can tell me to turn it down if it is. Or turn it up if y'all can't hear it. I don't know. I'm gonna turn it up just a pinch. I'm really hoping my mic doesn't pick it up. Alrighty. Fell asleep at the sleepover first and got them shaved. No, he needs those. Obliterating everything that's not your friend. I love Sonic music. It's so yummy. Can y'all hear it okay? Or is it, can you hear me okay? I don't know. Oh shoot, I realized I should probably put it back on the... There we go. Alrighty. Out of curiosity, how do you draw humans so well? I'm gonna be so real. For this specific sketch, I took a picture, not took a picture myself, but like I got a picture of someone in the pose that I wanted to draw, and I spent like 30 minutes one for one just messy scribbling and trying to figure out how to do it. This screenshot, or this sketch, is actually a screenshot from a really old me trying to suffer through learning how to draw people. I just copied an entire pose, like one for one, from a picture of somebody. Most of the time when I'm not copying a pose, though, I have no idea. Like, hold on. Where's like a good example from semi-recent art, if it decides to load? Like, heroes rise again. Like, something like this, I guess. I I couldn't tell you. I don't know. You know what's even worse? I don't know if y'all can see, but over here, hold on, let me turn this off really quick. Over here, there are no other layers. This is all one layer. Because I decided to torture myself. I mean, it does say JPEG. Okay, well, it wasn't all like one layer. It was the, hold on, I don't know if y'all know how Clip Studio Paint works, but there's like the paper layer that you can just change the color of at any time. Like, boom, it's yellow. Okay, it doesn't look yellow because I have the sketch on top of it, but you can just change the color of the background, and those were the only two layers, the background and the pane. Why are you like this? I don't know, man. I don't know why you're asking me. You have like the most godly art I've ever seen, and you're like, bro, how do you draw? Bad? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna use like a really green toned. Do I like that? Do I like that? I think that's a little better. Alright. I'm gonna use like a 6, I think. Yeah, okay. At least I did the sketch for this one. Usually you can tell if I did like a sketch beforehand or not. It's usually pretty obvious, I feel. You have waited far too long. Oh, whoops. And I love this goober! Hello to like the... Actually, no, I would wager that everybody in chat has watched Epithet Erased, because I have either forced you to watch Epithet Erased or I have met you through Epithet Erased, but, yeah. Epithet Erased OC, my beloved. And by OC, I mean Sona. This is literally me, guys. This is literally me, except I'm not really thin. Sorry, guys, I'm not conventionally attractive, my bad. Slashing from the reach of the power in you. I do like Sonic, though. And I think that wins me back some points. Why can I not get his ear? Or I am the guy who introduced... Okay, you did introduce me to it, but that was literally like when we started dating. Like, it started coming out when we started dating. And I watched it, and I have watched it numerous times. Like, I literally had the entirety of season 1 just downloaded on a really crappy tablet that I just have. I had the episodes downloaded from like a YouTube video downloader, and I watched it multiple times on like a vacation, or like a car ride, I remember. Like a really long car ride. I watched it multiple times. But, long story short, the epithet hyperfixation didn't hit until like 2023, I would say. I feel like 2023, the very beginning, when I started taking my junior theater class, it would have to be, I think. Yeah, because my senior year I was already obsessed with Zora. It's not even just Zora, it's just, unfortunately, making stuff takes time, so until the next, or for the next many years, to be quite honest, I am never going to be able to talk about my other epithet erased Pookies. Not to the extent that I would like to anyways, and one I can't talk about at all. I accidentally created a fiend. I thought that said a friend. I thought it, low-key thought it said a friend for a second, and I got major whiplash. I was like, what? But, yeah, you did create a fiend, my bad. I have spent, like... Oh, God. On, like, my custom plushie and my, Donna Bennett autograph, I would say that I spent, like, roughly 200 alone. So, I mean, this isn't even, like, commissions or the other prints and stickers. The whole sketchbook of Zora art that I've done. I'm very normal about epithet erased. I have numerous OC. Maybe I'll make a reference of all my epithet OCs for Art Fight. It'll be a very niche thing, and people will be like, "What the frick is this? Why does this guy have so many OCs for this one thing I've literally never heard of, or I watched once and didn't think twice about?" Dude, I don't know either. I just get ideas and I'm like, wow, that'd be such a cool power, and then I like make the OC. Or I actually, like, half of my epithet OCs are Mundies, so I don't even know. I don't know. Okay, is my playlist actually on shuffle, or do I just have that many Sonic songs on the playlist? It's not on shuffle. Okay. I was gonna say, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I know I have that many Sonic songs on there. But, like, at the same time, you know? Oh, shoot. I messed up already. Let's go. Let's go, chat. To be fair, I think I found a person who has an OC married to Raymond. I think you're good. I mean, honestly, based. Plus you can't say anything. Get outed, idiot. No, it's okay. I can't say anything. I have a self-ship for, like, everything I've ever enjoyed ever. I have a self-ship for Word Girl. Y'all do with that what you will. No, you don't get to see it. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's like, this part goes down because, I don't know, clothes folds, and this part doesn't because, I don't know, clothes folds. Raymond, my beloved, we know, buddy. Well, I know. I don't think chat knows. Does that look good? Looks good enough. It doesn't need to make complete sense. I don't care. He really does have, like, one of the wackiest outfits I've ever given any of my OCs. Well, let me backtrack. One of the wackiest outfits I've ever given, like, a self-insert OC or a Sona for something rather than just a regular OC. I know what you are now, Lawless. Took you that long? He watches my channel. I don't know what to tell you. I would apologize for how much Sonic music y'all are gonna be subjected to, but also I'm not gonna apologize because I don't know whose channel you think you're on, but there's like a bunch of Sonic, Deltarune, Undertale, Splatoon, random Pokemon OSTs. I don't know. I love how early on I made this OC when getting back into the fandom because my dumb little baby brain didn't realize how much of Epithet Erased is just one big Pokemon reference. Somehow I hadn't registered that. I don't know why, but, even before I knew that, Ajax has always had this tattoo that's just Meowth's little coins, and I think that's important. Oh, I thought this was gay boy theme. It can be, I guess. Nintendo's gonna strike me down, y'all. Y'all ain't ready. Oh well. This is like such a change of pace from what I normally do when I draw. I don't think y'all understand that when I'm drawing, 90% of it is me watching like I don't want to say like body cam stuff, but like, you know, interrogation footage. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Stuff like that, murder documentaries, or just literally the most random things you can think of, like rewatching Failboat Animal Crossing videos, or Jmoji Google Translate, or I don't know, today I was watching, I think they're called Melody No Surname, I think that sounds right. I was watching a video about them reviewing video games where you can use fake guns and also shovelware games. I don't know, I highly recommend them though. They're silly. They are silly. Okay, I'm glad that we all know who this is. They spark so much joy. I also watched a video where they just talked about trans femme video game characters. That video is also awesome. Okay, how do I do this? Maybe I should put the hoodie bit over the sleeve? Maybe? Is that better? I guess that makes more sense. Okay, I'm just gonna like do that a little bit. I don't like how rounded off this one looks. I'm gonna fix that. That's the vid that introduced me to. To what? I shake you. Chat, I'm gonna be so for real. Sometimes I genuinely have to look at the reference of him to remember if I gave him a titty window or not. Because I swear 90% of my OCs have titty windows. Ajax does not. Which is... Actually... Reconsidering, I know it's a Sona, but that actually makes sense for him. I reconsidered, I thought about it. This is actually kind of nice. Ajax doesn't give you access to Booba. You have to have a special key card. Sorry, bro. You gotta unlock the DLC for that one. Even though he does not have any Booba anymore. I Choppa did them off. They're gone. He doesn't have them, but also, like, he does. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it is, I've made it very clear he has had, like, top surgery, but also he... Okay, I'm trying not to be weird about this, but, like, he just has, like, a rounded chest, you know? Not, like, muscular, obviously not, but, you know. Not for free. Nope. Unless your name is Zora Salazar or Redacted. Or Cinnamon Josh. I say half joking. Listen, if y'all haven't watched that live stream, I'm not normal about Cinnamon Josh. I've been thinking about them a lot. I love that silly guy. Guy said in a very gender-neutral termed way. That was the shortest song I have on here. What the heck? So like a Ken doll type thing? Where it's kind of like that? I mean... I'm not gonna tell you no. Oh, I love this song so much. For people who don't play Sonic games, would you believe me if I said this was from a Sonic game? For the longest time, I can't believe it's real. You lose the battles that you never fight. Can't hide from what you feel. No more compromise. This is do or die. I've warned you was the line. Whoops. Let peace inside. No more compromise. This is do or die. Warned you one last time. Man, one of my favorite, but definitely overlooked details of Ajax is his little belt thingy that also kind of looks like a tail, and also I've made canon kind of functions like a tail for literally no other reason than I think it's silly. One of my favorite things is, like, since he has an epithet that is very, like, luck-based. Well, I say luck-based. His epithet is literally fluke. His little belt tail thingy has 777 on it. You know, like, let's go gambling. And I don't know. I feel like I don't draw it enough, and it's important to me, I promise. Bonks you? Oh, okay. Ow! Don't look down, lonely end, never dies, the arms around, to light the flame, then know your name. I should play Sonic Frontiers on a stream one day. There are so many games I want to stream. My job really does just kill me. We'll put you in an imposition, we won't stop until the battle's won. Comes back around again. Let's make it clear he has 2 piercings, I think is important. In like the last month, I would say that I've commissioned to people to draw Ajax and Zora, like, 5 times, maybe 6. It's becoming an addiction, y'all. I don't know what to do about it. I feel like Ajax would know the exact timing for the Pokemon Platinum slot machines. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds about right. When Yumta or Zora is playing it, they hand it to Ajax and they're just like, here, do this for me. And somehow he does it every single time because he's just cool like that. And it literally has nothing to do with his epithet. He's just insane. I remember one of the... oh my god, dogs. One of the very first... One second. Sorry, I had to go make sure the dogs weren't killing someone. I don't know. But, what was I saying? I was talking about the first, Ajax art. One of the first drawings that I ever did of him was him and Zora playing Mario Kart. Him winning without using his epithet, and Zora being low-key mad about it and still thinks that he used his epithet to this day. I don't know, I think it's silly. Yeah, no. He doesn't use his epithet with games. He's just cracked. I came back to Death by Glamour. This is peak. Thank God. Honestly, Ajax is Death by Glamour coded, I think. For Undertale characters, sorry, I saw that Mettaton, my beloved. For Undertale characters, I'm a little bit biased. Undyne holds a very special place in my heart. Undyne was one of the first characters. I won't elaborate on this too much because, I mean, like, again, you are on my channel, but, Undyne was one of the first characters where I was just like, huh, that's an option. I don't know, I think she's silly. I've also been told she's just very me-coded, so I guess, I don't know, do with that what you will. This is the most random Pokemon music to turn on, but, like, you know what? It's one of my favorites, so I'm not gonna be mad. Alright, the shoes are scuffed because I don't know how to draw shoes. Let's be so for real. You do have fishy vibes? Thank you? I think? Like that specific fish or just in general? I hope I am a very silly fish. I hope I am a very silly fish. Is that all I had to do? I'm gonna... Hold on. Sure, get the details right there, and then... Because the jacket is still behind him and obnoxiously huge. In general, oh, okay. I mean, someone like double check, or someone, I need a second opinion. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm struggling today. Do I give fishy vibes? Not just Undyne, just in general. This is important to me specifically. Why do I feel like the sketch looked 10 times better? Okay, whatever. Am I gonna... I'll do the usual thing I do, I guess. Y'all are about to witness one of my favorite art hacks, I think. Because, not only am I an artist, I am a lazy artist. I'm turning him into the Shadow Man. I mean, some fish? Like the cowfish that you hate? I want to be that fish. I want to be the cowfish. Like the little... just the fish that are just like a box. That's me. Just by the way. I hope I am an abomination fish. No. Ajax if he was evil and even more messed up. To be fair, I mean, I won't say that he's evil, but he's also a member of Bliss Ocean, so... Plus, if he is evil, I think he has pretty good reason to be. I think he's allowed. He's allowed, like, a couple petty crimes. I'm sorry, I will not take criticism. This is like the best part of any of the gym leaders' themes. It scratches my brain. Rodent, no! Quote Rodent. Terrorism is silly though. In fiction, in fiction. Usually in fiction, yes. Like, have you ever seen a bungo stray dog? I'm so nervous about art fight, y'all. I'm about to pump out, like, just average okay art. I won't say it's bad, because y'all seem to get mad when I say my art is bad, but it's going to be, it sure is. Guess who's drawing more Renhana self-ship? Wow, I wonder. It's probably Bertram. Why'd the music die? Why'd it die? Make it undied. Oh. It has just decided to change songs, I guess. I don't know. My computer is trying, y'all. Drawing a cowboy right now. The crappy tablet I used is freaking out. Oh shoot, wait. I realized I forgot something. I literally talked about it and then proceeded to forget the Meowth tattoos. I'm so smart, guys. Should I have to make a fool of me? So, I'm gonna try something. If I decide I don't like it, I can always just recolor it. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna try to leave this layer that I usually throw onto the... So, okay. If y'all don't know what this is, almost every time I do any digital art ever, that's not just a sketch, I will do an entire layer where I just fill in my entire outline with the outline color so that I don't have to go back over and fill in every single little stray pixel that wasn't colored in. I'll just make the outline a little thicker because I don't know. I'm lazy. What's Ajax's favorite Pokemon generation? I'm gonna be a little biased with this one, because Ajax is my Sona slash self-ship slash self-insert slash, I don't know, he's literally me though. His favorite generation is probably my favorite generation, which is Sun and Moon, because I don't know. So, sorry, I'm really bad with the numbers, but I think Sun and Moon is 7? Right? Someone correct me on that if I'm wrong. It's 7, I think. Because Gen 9 is Scarlet and Violet, right? We don't have a Gen 10 yet. It's 9. And then Sword and Shield is 8. So Sun and Moon... I probably sound really stupid I'm probably completely incorrect. Never mind, I was right. Literally, what are y'all talking about? I am the smartest person in the room. Oh yeah, but what I was saying before is I'm gonna try, if I decide that I don't like it, there's just the backup layer. I'm gonna try to leave all of the bits that are like the darker gray color that he has on his outfit. I'm gonna try to leave them the same color as the outline, and I'll just go over with a bit of like a lighter color on things like the, his collar necklace thing. Obviously I'll make the belts a little darker, but you know, I just did a bunch of shading on the wrong layer. No! Can you not like lasso tool it and then copy it to a different layer? Maybe? That's my best solution. I'm sorry, man. Oh crap, I forgot. Okay, so you are going to hear like the outros to some of these, because I do have a lot of Caitlin Coy, which if you listen to Splatoon music, you listen to Caitlin Coy. So you're just gonna hear a bunch of her outro. My bad, y'all. It will happen again. I'm looking at stream. Well, no, okay, on stream it looks normal, but on OBS, Ajax's, the green is such a different green in OBS than what it actually is. Chow Garden! There are like 160 something songs on here, so the fact that we managed to clock Chow Garden, even one of them, is really funny to me. It's because we have Box Spring. That's why we have the Hero Chow Garden theme. / delusional. Chat, we gotta play through Sonic Adventure 2. We gotta. I need y'all to see the Chow Garden in that game. I know that the first one isn't as good as much as I like to pretend it is. Chow Garden and Sonic Adventure 2 just, I don't think anything could compare. We gotta play through it. I even have the thumbnail ready. Box Spring brings great luck. Look at that devious guy. I don't think he brought luck. I think he just like threatened the playlist. I don't know. Oh shoot. Once again, another thing I forgot. I should probably just make the secondary color the outline color if I'm gonna keep adding stuff, huh? Probably need that. It would be really cool if my music stopped dying. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I say like a liar. I know why it's doing that. Okay, we're gonna prop the computer up a little bit. There we go. Now you got room to breathe, buddy. Yeah. He would never. He literally would. Rodent, you have literally done art of him with a gun. You gave him a weapon. He 100% would. Look at this devious fella. Once again, realizing I forgot something in the outline layer, so kind of glad I stayed. Shoot, too close. Okay, let's start with... Nope. Oh, stop. Okay, we're gonna start with that one. Do I have to color it in? No, I'm gonna do it anyway, though. He would never, he wouldn't. Okay, now you're just being delusional. He is on 17 wanted lists. Look at that guy and tell me he wouldn't commit a crime. Exactly, you can't. But I didn't say anything. You didn't need to. Come on. Let's be real here. As someone who identifies heavily with Chow, no, yeah, he would. He'd commit crimes. I am a sane and rational human being. He'd steal cupcakes. This little guy's wanted for murder. I don't think y'all are understanding me. Every scrapped Sonic character. The reason they haven't came back? This guy. You got to him. That was really funny timing. So, I don't know if y'all are familiar with Splatoon and Sonic music. There's a good chance if you watch my channel you are. But, there's this one specific Splatoon song that I swear it sounds like it has the... Like, you guys know the Metal Sonic, hey, hey, hey. Yeah, it sounds like that at the beginning of this specific song. And I really thought this was like a really odd remix for Metal Sonic for a second. But it's actually just another form of Peak. I don't talk about Splatoon nearly enough. But I'm very not normal about it. You guys can ask Lawless. I've literally, like, I've created a whole 4th game just in my brain. And I've made all of the characters. They're all in different bands. I've done far too much. I remember it started, the whole reason I went down the rabbit hole. It wasn't that I, like, saw Splatoon and I'm like, that's not for me. But, like, Lawless said, I can't wait to see the new idols, like, before Splatoon 3 came out. And my idol-adoring brain was like, the what? And by the time Splatoon 3 came out, I knew more lore for Splatoon than Howell probably still knows. I say lightheartedly, but, like, I know way too much about Splatoon. Also, Howell can vouch for me. I can find the Discord screenshots of him saying, hey, you need to go watch the direct right now. Your wife is there. I was one of the cool people who liked Deadfish before she was in the game. I was a Deadfish self-shipper. I still am. She's so important to me specifically. He'd steal cupcakes exclusively. No, I don't think so. Rude SMH, just get better? I don't know. I have consumed so much Splatoon lore. "11 out of 10 would do it again." I remember one specific day, like, this was when I first tried taking melatonin to sleep. And I guess it works a lot better on me than it should. And so the next day I was just at school exhausted. Like, I was so I wouldn't even say exhausted. I wasn't sleepy, but I was definitely not there. I was not all there, not even a little bit. And thank God it was like one of the days where we didn't have to do a whole lot. We had a substitute teacher and like the one big class that we had, and then I don't really remember the day that much, surprisingly, believe it or not. I don't remember it that well because I was like half asleep. But I rewatched this one Splatoon music deep dive on like the bands and idols, and it had a lot of dead fish lore. Long story short, I watched this video at school roughly 7 times. I say roughly. I was told that I literally there was not a point in day where I didn't turn it off. And I remember for a fact that I at least watched it 1 time in each class. So I watched it at least 4 times, but knowing the runtime, dude, I don't know. I don't know, and I honestly don't have an answer for you. Anyways, back to drawing because bro went on a ramble. See, you know I need your money, 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 da 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 da. I need you now, I need your money, 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 da 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 da. That I need you now, I need your money, 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 money. Okay, I really wish the music would stop skipping. It's kind of freaking me out, not gonna lie. Personally, I think they should add Spike lore. I don't think he really needs lore. He's just some stoner dude. What did I do? I really should. When I learn it's true. What did I do? I love Splatoon. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I'm gushing over Splatoon. That is not what we're doing this stream. When it's you. What did I do? I really should. He does. Yeah, okay, buddy. I need to know the crimes he committed. Drugs. Like, a lot. Can't you see that I need you now? I need you I'm probably not gonna leave the background this color. I just want it to be darker, at least for right now, because it's easier to see like the lighter color palette on top of it, so I can make sure I didn't miss any spots better. I don't know, I might leave it though. I kind of think it works, honestly. Not mad at you. Also, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, Calamari Incantation, I don't care how many people are just like, this is overrated. No, it's peak. This is like best song. I'll wager I have like 5 different versions of this song just on this playlist. Eureka, I have you know, and I move, yeah, I rule, and I feel the melody, you better eat. Yes, I know it doesn't have real lyrics, however, Caitlin Coy has broken my tiny little brain, and now I can't not hear the lyrics. Oh man, we gotta go back to city folk, y'all. Probably like half the village or half the town has moved away by now. But I also don't see myself playing a whole lot of it unless like the Animal Crossing hyperfixation is just like I have to play it now or I'm gonna kill someone, you know? Hot take, City Folk has the best soundtrack. Sonic Mania OST. Yeah! We love Sonic Mania in this household. And by in this household, I mean like just me. Y'all are on my stream. It's my household. The Sonic Mania soundtrack just goes needlessly hard. Although I would argue most Sonic soundtracks do. Then again, I am the one person who's just like, yeah, I'm a fan of Sonic Forces. Yeah, I know it's bad. I know it's bad. I know the game is absolute garbage, but oh my god, I love it. Oop. That cannot be the right color. That's definitely not the right color. How did I... There we go. I'm gonna turn it down to like a 3. I love how you can hear some of Stardust Speedway. That's so good. Well, I mean, isn't this Stardust Speedway? This might be an iteration of Stardust Speedway. Yeah, it is. I mean, like, you can just hear, like, some of the Stardust Speedway boss fight. You know what I mean? It's like a really specific... I don't know. If you know, you know. If you don't, I don't know how to explain it to you. I don't like it. I don't like how that turned out. Hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. Is it bad I'm only like 40% sure what this is from? I might be a fake fan, guys. Shoot, I just needed the one copy. If you can't figure out how to draw a small thing, draw it big and then just shrink it down. Oleana, I think? Oh, you're right. Wait, no, this is Kieran. I lied. I'm gonna be so real, I thought this was, another Sonic. I really did just throw, like, every Sonic song on here that I could find. I almost thought this one was from Shadow Generations. I'm gonna be so real, guys, I might be a fake fan. I haven't beat Shadow Generations. I haven't beat it. I got really close, though. I literally, like, speedran that game in a day, and then I got so burnt out. Well, I say speedran, obviously I didn't beat it. But I did so much in that game, and then I got super burnt out on it, and I just didn't finish it, which is really upsetting, actually. Maybe I can finish it on stream. Maybe I'll finish it on stream. I don't know, maybe y'all want to watch me play that game. Maybe y'all want to watch me cry over Shadow the Hedgehog. Only real men cry over Shadow the Hedgehog. Do I like how that looks? I think I like how that looks. I do Shadow Hedgehog? Okay. Lawless, I don't know if you knew this, but, okay, so I don't know if this was just you, like, typing it silly on purpose, or if you've heard me say Hedgehog so many times. Genuinely, Sonk Hedgehog is a reference to a Sonic analog, I wouldn't say analog horror, but definitely, like, a horror series that is unironically really good, in my opinion. Super biased. I like really bad things. Sorry, I took a big sip. My mic probably picked it up, so if y'all heard that, I apologize. What the frick? Oh, I have an eraser. I'm so smart, guys. I was just being silly. I thought so. / pause. My mic. Okay. Okay, now. See, this is why you're not allowed to clip stuff. And this is gonna sound so dumb. I really want someone that will just clip things for me so I can make really crappy YouTube shorts, so maybe more people will watch my stuff when I actually stream more. This is why you weren't one of the candidates. You're gonna pick the ones where I'm stupid. Although, I guess, to be fair, that would probably work better. Maybe you are still on. Maybe you are still a candidate. Hee. Okay. I know we're way past Death by Glamour, but maybe we're not that far away. I swear I didn't see the playlist. I swear I didn't see it. On everything. I had no idea what was about to play. Ooh, that's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate timing. Someone go back in time and, like, kill me. That was I was about to zoom out like this part isn't also exposed skin. I don't think my mic picked that up, and hopefully it didn't. I love this goober so much. I know y'all already know that, and you're like, oh my god, Caspi, shut up, we know. But, like, I love him. You know what? Actually, I think what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna use this lighter gray and let the outline color be the darker one. I think that's what we're gonna do. That's what I've decided I'm doing. I think. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot more, actually. Okay, let me try it with this specific one, because it's a little darker. I think I like that. Do you think Ajax Jirachi would spend half of his existence just to sleep 24/7? I don't know. I mean, okay, to be fair, his stamina is... I don't know if y'all know anything about epithet arrays, but his stamina is crap. His stamina is bad, his proficiency is okay, and then his creativity has to be maxed to counteract the fact that his stamina is doo-doo. Maybe he does just eep a lot. I don't know though, because again, this is me being super self-indulgent because haha, it's my self-insert, blah 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 blah. I personally hate naps. I don't like sleeping. The idea of sleeping actually scares me. But he definitely eeps a lot. Bro is EBDB with a capital EB. I think Ajax would sleep a lot. Well, okay, let me rephrase. He sleeps unwillingly when his epithet decides to make his body go kablooey. Ooh, yummy. We really do gotta play Sonic Adventure 2 on stream sometime, y'all. Especially because I know where, like, all of the secret things are. Well, okay, maybe not all of the secret things. I wouldn't say that, but the amount of stuff I have memorized, like, especially just the useless power-ups, I know way too many. Do I want to leave that like that? No, I don't. I don't like that, actually. Lawless, no. Lawless, get that out of here. Lawless, if you don't get that out of here, I'm telling you how Sonic X ends. I say half joking. I would never. Plus, I don't really know if that counts as an ending. New threat. I will spam you with, Sonic Boom clips all night and you won't sleep. I'll have you know that emoji is called elbow cough. Yeah, okay, buddy. I will now wait, what? I have successfully finished my drawing of messed up and evil women. I will now fully watch stream. I don't expect you I don't expect you to fully watch stream. I know it's not the most interesting thing to watch. I just wanted to stream it just to say that I don't know, tried to be productive today. I mean, I know I really didn't. I don't know. Just to make myself feel better in some way, I guess. And also just because if I'm gonna draw, I might as well stream it, right? Who knows? Do you also hate that you probably shouldn't shade ref images, but also you do sometimes anyways because your art looks bald without it? I mean, kinda. To be fair, I don't really like shading all that much. But I guess I kind of do. I don't. Do I? Does this Ajax count? This Ajax definitely doesn't count. You know, didn't bother me until just now. This is the only thing with the specific green on his out. Well, it's his shoes. I guess it wouldn't match. It wouldn't match. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, I probably did that on purpose. Oh yeah. Chat, come on. I ate. No crumbs. I was gonna remove the shading from my FNAF hyena and mantis, but they immediately looked bald. I mean, my art always looks bald. I suck at shading, but I also, like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe what I was about to say. Anyways, let's... Here we go. Give him some whimsy. Ajax slays. Always. Okay, I don't like how this looks. Get rid of this specifically. If my art doesn't have my sparkly highlights and weird funky shading, it looks bald. I don't think so. I mean, I understand that it's just your point of view, of course, but like I don't think it's necessarily true. Oh no, Howl, you want to draw your silly cowboy so bad. I hand you, I don't know. I pre-order Legend ZA for you or something. Slayjax! I don't, how do you come back from that one? Ooh, in Stars in Time. It's been a hot minute since I heard that. Oh, and this is my favorite song, or my favorite, not song, my favorite bit of the soundtrack from In Stars in Time. Alright, I'm about to do something stupid that's probably gonna look really bad, but... Someone make that a canon nickname for... Alright, y'all. Can we get art of Ajax over that one image of hit the sleigh button? Oops, wrong thing. On it, be right back. Wait, no! Howl, look what you've done. Lawless, Lawless, please. Don't encourage them. I feel bad. They won't take my money. They keep drawing things for me. Here. Here, I got it, I got it, I got it. No, I don't. I forgot how to draw my own character. No, wait, literally, how do you draw him? This is my OC. Why am I struggling? There we go. Kinda. I don't know. His hair doesn't matter. It's always messed up. Is it illegal to reverse rob someone? I feel like it could be. Me when I reverse rob you a whole bag of, I don't know, drug, nondescript. If I get into someone's bank account and give them lots of money, will they arrest me? They might. They might have a few questions. Maybe not arrest you, but they'll take you into custody, ask you what. Genuinely, what is this song? I think it's Pokemon. On my Robin Hood arc. It is Pokemon, but it is Sun and Moon. It's done. What? That you were gone for 5 seconds. Oh my goodness. Wait, actually, genuine question. How did you get his name in that font so fast? I have never seen his name in that font, and I need it forever. A lot of people messaging me. Whoa. Okay. Just place it in. I downloaded the font. Oh. Yeah, I ain't doing all that. Here's my rendition of. I didn't like that one. Hold on. Bad hair swoopy. Nope. Too swoopy. It's like. There we go. There we go. you do have, it's not technically, you do have an epithet OC, and he is dating Ajax's brother. I'm gonna put it in bright pink letters. Ow, too bright. Whoops. There you go. There's Ajax. Hit the slay button. Let me actually fix up this one. I don't know. It just looks funky. There we go. I've actually been this is related to what Rodent said about them having epithet OCs. I don't know if anybody would be interested in them, but I've considered making epithet erased OC like adopt. I've thought about it, but it's like a really niche market, I fear. So I don't know how well that would go. I was in the middle of something before I got super distracted. What was I doing? That's the face stuff. Okay. Oh no! I put it on the same layer as that! Hold on, we gotta fix this. Lasso tool. Loop. Cut and paste. So, I don't think it's on this layer anymore. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, back to being... I don't know. If nothing else, if making adopts don't work, fun fact, guys, I also do commissions to design characters for you. If you just wanted to, like, make a mood board or, like, an aesthetic thing for me to go off of, I will design an entire character for you, including epithet erased OCs, if that's something you wanted. I just recently learned how to use the lasso tool for cut and pasting things. It's okay, buddy. Yes, I have the Sonic movie songs on this playlist. Leave me alone. Creep me up, creep on me, Can you draw me a Slumber Nana based OC? I technically, if you really want, let me find my price sheet, because sorry guys, I'm stupid and I don't remember what I charge for things. I believe designing characters is closer to like one of my more expensive things, actually. I've only done 2 of them, but I have done them before. Test random tails, moving around on rails. Oh, okay. Well, apparently I only charge, well, okay. It says 20 to 30 bucks. I guess it really does depend on what kind of OC I am designing, cuz like if you could ask me to do a Honkai Star Rail OC, I would probably charge you closer to like 50, because that's a lot of detail if you want the character's outfit to really fit more into the universe. Because I know that a lot of the characters have like stupid designed outfits. I point at Boot Hill, my beloved. If I was asked to draw like make a Sonic OC, I'd probably literally only charge like 20 bucks, maybe 25. If you would like an epithet erased OC, gonna be real, I might charge like 35, 30 for that one. I charge you an extra like $40 just because I don't want to let go of this cool epithet goober I made. Mr. Streamer Man, if I forced you to draw a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon OC, how much would that be in this situation if I ever did commission? Honestly, I'd say like 20, 25. My knowledge on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is very limited, but I could try. I can't promise they'd be great, and my track record of actually being able to draw Pokemon well is not there. It doesn't exist. Ooh, my goober froze. Oh no, it didn't freeze. Just picked up the sound of my AC unit and decided to be in awe. Alright, you're on this layer. Alright. I don't usually just listen. Well, okay, there it is. I was gonna say I don't usually just listen to music while I draw. This is weird. Not in a bad way, it's just I'm not used to it, I guess. Listening to music while I draw feels wrong. I like have to watch something. Alright, we're gonna use add glow specifically because oh my gosh. I'm gonna put it on like 20. Wait, no. Okay, I guess less than 20, just by like a little bit. I don't want him to look greasy. I just want him to have a little shine. Jaxxy, have crazy news. If it's about Edwin and making the mimic, I'm gonna end stream. I smile cutely. It wasn't, but now okay. Okay, I'm gonna step away for just a minute. I won't send y'all to kindergarten today. You can just listen to this silly music for a minute. I will be right back. Okay. Alright, I checked, there are a decent amount of epitheta Cs on Artfight. The thing is, I probably know everybody. Okay, maybe not everybody, but I would wager I know a lot of people on Artfight with epitheta Cs. You know what, just to prove it, let's go on Artfight really quick. I'm not, like, on screen, I guess. Here, I'll type and draw at the same time. Ooh, yummy Pokemon music. I think. Is this Pokemon? Chat, am I stupid? It is Pokemon, okay. I just want to see. Browse, characters. How do I need to learn how to use Artfight, y'all. You guys, he ran to my house and hit me with an anvil? Yeah, I did. I did do that. How do I... Can I not type, like, specific things I would like to look at? Browse, character... Oh, tag search. Yeah, that might help. Chat, I might be stupid. Alright, I've looked up epitheta raced on Artfight. I am pleasantly surprised. I don't actually know most of these. This is baffling, actually. Anyways. Shoot. Hey Jax, wake up! Okay. I cannot wait to get all the commissions for Ajax and Zora. Oh my god, y'all. I'm not normal. You know what? We're gonna use this specific green. I'm aware you can't see it. I'm getting there. That looks kind of dumb. Hold on. Oh, that's much better. Methinks. Maybe. Hold on, round this out a little more. I need the Ajax ref sheet in my life. I love drawing characters with Big Jacket. I have many characters with Big Jacket. He just seems... He's just been everybody's favorite, which honestly I don't blame them. He's probably one of my favorites with Big Jacket too. Love this guy. Oh, what the frick? Wait, no. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a new layer to do like that, so you can tell it's not. I don't like that. Hold on. Let's try making it under the outline instead. Turn down the opacity by a bunch and maybe try like add. Maybe put it on like 15. No, 15 seems too dark. 25? Does that look weird to y'all? Oop. Oh, it's gone now. Overlay. No, that one's definitely too dark. Soft light. Fair warning, this song is the first, not the first, but one of the Sonic songs that contains wordy dirds and references to woohooing. Bye, rodent! Why has there unironically been like a consistent amount of viewers this stream? What is wrong with y'all? Why are y'all watching this? I'm not complaining, but like, what y'all doing? Woohoo! Well, I didn't want to say. Listen. Yeah, that one. That part. Vandalize my heart. Because wait. Now I'm just curious. Who is like the, because if Rodent left and there were 4 people, who is the person lurking? I just want to know. I mean, you don't have to reveal yourself. I'm just curious. I just want to cyberbully you for watching Jaxxylope. Vandalize my heart. Paint away my bed is in ruins. Know how you do it. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll leave it on like 15, just so it's like it's clear that this is not just like a part of his pants, but also I don't want it to be like a really bright highlight. Oh yeah, this is a Sonic song that references alcohol too. Sonic is wild. Tearing me down. Now that you're not around. Vandalize my heart. Like a paint away. My bed is in ruins. I don't know how you do it. We have now gone up to 5 viewers. I'm real confused. Y'all are insane. Now you're tearing me down. You're not around. You're my heart. Vandalize my heart. I still need to do a song cover, huh? I said I would do that if I reached 50 subscribers. I just don't know what song I would cover. Although the common consensus seems to be we really want Deltarune the Knot musical. Teaching my cats to make YouTube accounts? Oh, okay. That makes more logical sense to me than somebody just casually sitting here and watching me draw. Okay, I'm gonna add this as a color just permanently. I need it, I guess. For, you know, important stuff. This on screen. Okay, BRB for realsies. Oh shoot. If y'all heard that whistle, no you didn't. I don't know why I'm coloring this, but I guess it's staying on the Ajax ref sheet. I put in little parentheses next to it, Slay Jax. I think once I finish this page, or like at least like this ref sheet, you know, I think I'll call it for the night. And I mean, maybe we'll do another art stream tomorrow, maybe? As long as I'm not dead from work. I think that'd be kind of neat. Because I really do need to get some references of these idiots done for my first art fight, because I don't know, they're the ones I want drawn most. Ajax especially. I literally have an ice pack under my computer. I don't know why it's struggling so bad to just play music. Ew. Okay, he has yellow teeth, but not that yellow. There we go. I'm sorry, I hate drawing and like coloring in the teeth white. I don't know. I literally cannot make myself do it. It's bad. Honestly, I might be lying. I probably did it with this specific PNG tuber model, but I don't think I did. And if I did, I guess I'm a liar and a fraud. I miss the Sonic music. I hope it comes back soon. Alright. Here's Slay Jax. I can't believe this has made it onto the ref sheet, but also I'm not that surprised. Why did it die? Why did my music die? Okay, I guess it... Continue watching? Yes, okay. I guess we'll leave it like that. Whatever. If someone is able to tell me what game this song is from, and like, if someone can just tell me what this song is without looking it up, I will give you a free crappy doodle of whatever character you want, but it'll only be like a 5-minute doodle, but like still, it's on the table. With you. Post by Neil Illustrator. Oh yeah, I doubt y'all do, but if for some reason you want this playlist, I think I have it on private, but I'll make sure to unprivate it when I end this stream if you wanted this playlist for some reason. I don't know why you would, but it'll be on my channel. I have not seen your face. Inside, outside, through the status shining for you. And so I adore you. Sadness will just slip away. And why did I make it canon that he has paw pads? I don't know. Shut up. Dreams. That was probably the nastiest note I've ever hit, and by nastiest I mean ew, Caspi, shut up. Wait, no. I know what I need to do. Okay, hold on. Wait, no, actually, yes, do that, and then inside, outside, through the stratosphere. Shining for you, knows that I adore you. I'll just slip away and you'll see what I mean. You just follow me in my dreams. This is also a game that I plan to stream on this channel for sure, especially because I never beat it as a kid. And, actually, I would say that learning how to emulate... Okay. Hi, whoops. I would say that that specific game is part of the reason that I even made this channel in the first place, because I was like, oh, I can emulate? I gotta stream this! Eating the art. Okay, bucko. No, you gotta spit that out! I need it for art fight! Hold on, let me forget how to draw for a second. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Okay. It would help if my computer just didn't die. For example, the music not wanting to exist just there. That was pretty neat, right? Just a nibble? No. Actually, if you eat any of it, eat this doodle down here specifically. Do not eat Ajax, you will get many diseases. Debatable. No, he's vaccinated. And by vaccinated, I mean he has had a rabies shot. He's had his rabies shot and a tetanus shot. Everything else, though, you're screwed. No, I don't I don't know. Ajax is just Ajax. He's not diseased, just messed up. Me not knowing how to draw. Bloop, 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 bloop. I forgot. Would Ajax like SpongeBob? Uncertain. I forgot I have to... Forgot I have to put Slay Jax. Okay. I'm probably gonna give him the treatment that I have at least like the last few Epitheta Race characters I've doodled. Just cause I think it's easier. Well, I say characters, my OCs, my garbage babies. I think he would. That's a SpongeBob kind of guy. Okay. Alright, inscribed. One day I'll make a reference of his really crappy tramp stamp because I think it's funny. That one is facing the same direction. Hold on, wait, how do I make it not like that maybe? No, that's not enough. I need it to be like that. No. I guess I'll just do that. Okay. Inscribbled? Oh no, okay, I thought I actually wrote it incorrectly. Oh my god. Man, I really want to say he's a Bliss Ocean officer, but, he's really not. As much as I would like him to be, because I think that'd be so fun. Let's see if I can remember how to do this off the top of my head. I very much can't. I gotta get a... Oh, wait. I'm stupid. Y'all can't see it, but I'm going through my files to find a picture of Zora. Because I know I have some. Yup. Okay, she is on a separate layer, so hold on. I'm gonna mess her up. Sorry, Pookie. Oh. Never mind. Why won't it? Why won't it? Bro. Hold on, let me be stupid. Set as reference layer, draft layer maybe? No. Bro thought he did something. How do I want to... Wait, I have an idea. Hold on. Maybe. Save me, lasso tool. I'm literally so smart. I hope you know I forever think about... Wait, think about when you made... Oh my god, whoa, hold on. I hope you know I forever think about when you made me use a random word generator to see what epithet I'd get, and it gave me lazy, or it was sleepy, either way. Something like that, I don't remember. I remember one of the ones I got was husband, so... Okay. So remember how I was just saying I was so smart? This has backfired. I don't want to copy and paste. I just want to saw her in half. How do I... Called me out for real. Free transform, maybe? Oh, yep, yep. There we go. That's just what I wanted. Perfect. Crap. Did you convert the file to what? Oh, wait. Let me be super smart, actually. Lamau. You didn't even see what I did, but trust me, it was the coolest thing ever. Wide Zora. Wife. Convert the layer. No, I just made a new layer and then I merged the one that the picture of Zora was on onto it, and then yeah. Converting the layer sounds like a difficult process. I'm good. He says with his dumb little baby brain. Wife. I should probably add his height on here. There we go. Dilly! Is this a good ref sheet? I feel like this isn't enough. Ooh, no. No. I didn't like that. Wife, beheaded person. It just be like that sometimes, man. You had to be there. Okay, I like that a little more. Just for funsies, I'm gonna make like a second half ref sheet. Flashbang! I'm gonna give... I'm gonna do like another ref sheet, kinda. Hold on. Like just one with... Whoa. Paintbrush. Okay. Piece of heaven, so you're up on your own, na-na. Hallelujah, a place so way up. We're all coming in time, na-na. Okay. So, wife cowboy hat remnant. No, listen, I got it, it's right there. She's fine. I'm so mad I can't put his other 2 wives on here. He has 2 other girlies that you can draw him with, romantically. Unfortunately, JaxxylopeLIVE hates me specifically, and so we haven't seen them yet. Paintbrush. Okay. I kind of want to add on here that he's besties with Yumta, but I fear I have taken up most of the space already. Where the frick is the rest of the text? Oh, okay. Wait, no. Copy and cut and paste, and then is this a copy? We're gonna get rid of it just to make sure. Yes. Okay. This doesn't need to be here anymore, so bloop. Or at least I really hope it doesn't. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, so we have it all on one layer, and then I'll scoot this up. Just, oh shoot, I didn't want to grab that with it. Hold on. Where is reverse selection? This one. Okay. Befriend Rick. Yeah, okay. I know what you are. Gonna shrink this down just a little bit, actually. Even tinier, Zora. Hi, Cactus! Oh my god, I almost wrote cactus instead of bestie. I mean, objectively true, but not for Ajax. You think they'll get the idea? This little goblin. Okay. So, back to this nightmare. So... I mean, it's... I feel like I don't have to make a second ref for his outfit, at least. I think it's pretty obvious this time around. My last one didn't... Yeah. So, this time we have... I'm gonna do a little goober doodle. Scoot it down a little bit. Didn't like that. Nope. Still bad. Oh my god. Yo, this is my own OC. Why am I struggling? Okie dokie. Night night star. There we go. Wait, no, I remember. I do it like that, don't I? Yeah, except I don't suck at it, usually. Why am I struggling so hard? Again, this is my own OC, y'all. Hello? Sorry, I saw somebody say hi bestie in chat, but I've literally never seen you before. Who are you? I say this lightheartedly. I'm sure I know. I don't know whose account that is. I'm so sorry. The system's live, counters on the rise. Log in, boot up, stare at the start screen. Oh, hi Amy. Should I do art fight this year? I feel like I've said I'm going to every year and then I don't. So I've literally never done art fight in my life, and I have never thought about doing art fight. This is the first time I've ever been like, hey, this sounds kind of neat, and like I am actually gonna try to do it. Alright, I'm gonna cheat with this a little bit, y'all. Hold on, we're gonna move him down here a little bit, and then... I just want 2 references for this, so they can see what I mean. Oh, I am gonna have to scoot that guy over, actually. You know what? Scoot him all the way over here until I figure out what we're doing. Well, actually, hold on. Come back, actually. Never mind. We're not doing that quite yet. We're gonna do like a little chibi body, I guess. Hooray, we're all one big confused cluster. When are we not? I do is no sin, so let the chaos begin. Sometimes I realize I probably look insane because I didn't even do like a sketch for this. Y'all are just watching me draw this, like no prep, no nothing, just I am raw dogging this doodle. No, but everyone knows the best place to hide is insanity. I think it's even worse that I've drawn this character so many times, be it my character or not, that I don't even need a ref when I doodle him. I just have to make a ref for him for art fight. And the shadows start to grow, and the places that you know, away the afterglow. There's a light inside your soul, slowly shrinking in the cold. From the dark deep down, you know, and yet darker we will go. Can't you see? This world's a fantasy. This world's a fantasy. This world's a fantasy. I shouldn't have raw dogged it. This is awful. I think we're actually just gonna stop it right there. I think that's good enough, to be fair. That's enough space for what I want. Alright. Now we're gonna... This is the 3rd Toby Fox song in a row. Not complaining. Just confused. Make these 2 boobers a little smaller. I don't... Alright, so... I'm just trying to show that his little... There's a little ahoge, ahog. I don't know how you say it, but it also emotes. It emotes with him, as well as his tail. So like. Is that the secret sauce? Is that is that how I draw better? I assure you, I did no secret sauce. You know what? Maybe if I like don't be stupid for a second, I should do these in like different colors, so they can. Ooh, that one's too bright. That hurts my eyeballs. Let's try a blue. Okay, that one's kind of hard to see. That one's even harder to see. There we go, I think. Mitosis, bro. I don't even got normal sauce. Be patient with me. Let me eat y'all's art and absorb the power real quick. What are you talking about? Not mine. You're gonna get no power from it. Wait, no. How do I, how it is, it would like, it would curl up all sad. Like a limp noodle. Flaccid, ouch. There we go. I feel like this is pretty easy to understand, right? Y'all get the idea. I love this little guy. He's genuinely my pride and joy. I love this little guy. Okay. Okay, what other kind of refs do I need? What other kind of refs do I need to make for him? What was on his old ref? Who did I... Oh wait, I think I sent it to that one person that I commissioned. Yes, I did. Okay, this one... Okay, so... Oh! I guess I could draw that too. I'm just gonna start there for reference sake. Beheaded Ajax. Draw him feral? That's him normally. Oh, you mean like what was what what would his little anime hair and his belt thing do? Hold on. So like he's like a kind of rounded chest, but no, that looks too much like boobs. So it's like that kind of, and then hold on, and then no, and then so it's like that, and then you give it a little bit of that, and then bring his hips out a little bit because this guy. And then you bring out his hips a little more, and then you know, just oh gosh, oh my gosh, Ajax, put that away. His noggin, I took it, it's gone. Golly. Whoops. I mean, technically accurate, but ooh, in Stars in Time. Bow, 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 bow. Should probably make this reference a little smaller, actually, because I realize y'all probably need to see the gloves and the socks. The sock. Ooh, I don't like how that leg looks. Whoa, that's rough. Wind on the mic. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm not turning the AC off. I don't know what to tell you. It's either the AC unit stays on my desk or I die. And I throw up on stream. Oh my god, it's almost 10 o'clock. Y'all, it's 10 o'clock. I didn't mean to stream this long. Whoa. Oops. I hate how this looks, actually. This looks awful. Okay, hold on. Let's start over. Let's start over on that. Wait, no, he doesn't have titties. Kind of. He has a chest, he just doesn't have titties. He got them removed. Deboobification. Something really funny about Animal Crossing music playing while I'm drawing this guy just serving the most cunt. Let it breathe, Ajax, Jesus! No, he won't. That is like the one thing I have done or added to Ajax that is not true for me. Canonically, he really likes form-fitting clothes. I am the exact opposite. I hate form-fitting clothes. That's not how you draw that. Isn't that vibe the goal in life? I mean, I know it's mine. That's not how you draw hands. You know what? You get Animal Crossing hands. Because I don't feel like trying that hard right now. Would you die cosplaying him? If it was cosplay specifically, I don't think so. Like, I mean, like, okay, I don't want to say I, like, hate form-fitting clothes, like, I could never wear them. Like, I totally could, they're not my favorite, and in a combat scenario, he is not helpful at all. He's literally just a glass cannon. This guy just collapses 24/7 when battling. He's useless. But, cosplay-wise, I don't think I would die. I feel like if it was specifically to cosplay him, I'd be like, oh, this is fine. I don't know how to explain that. I guess a lot of... No, to be fair, I think some of the cosplays that I dislike doing more are the ones that do involve more form-fitting clothes, like Vanitas, from the case study of Vanitas. Not my favorite... I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a really cool cosplay in my opinion. It was just form-fitting, so it wasn't the best. However, cosplaying like Adaman from Legends, and who else did I cosplay? Cherry Blossom from Skate the Infinity. Those are a lot more loose, a lot nicer. Chuyo is also a little bit painful because the vest is very form-fitting. I think that gets the point across. I think this is pretty self-explanatory on what's going on with the fit. Alright, I don't know what else to add now. Come on, you got it in you. Come on, you got it in you. Okay, you know what, actually, I think another good... I heard it, it was there for a second, I heard peak. Come back. Why'd it die? No. Peak. No, don't pause, play it. There we go. Draw him as a Zooble. What would that even look like? His favorite animal is a chinchilla, so would he be a chinchilla Zooble? Is that a thing? I guess I could make it one. Okay. One day I'll draw his horrific tramp stamp, but just for now, I think the only reference we need is... mouth, coin, tattoo. Fine. Okay. You would have like holes there for the big old chinchilla ears. Wait, no, it couldn't do that. Hold on. Wait, no. Pause. It would be like that, I guess. Oh gosh, he looks a little deranged. Is this a chinchilla? I guess I'm gonna use like, no, I won't use the kangaroo body type. Hold on. Then it would be like well, okay, hold on. Usually their feetsies are like connected, I guess. And then they have like a little... He looks like a chihuahua! That's like close, I think. There. That has also made it onto the ref sheets. I hope you're proud of yourself. I'm certainly not. He's not a chihuahua! He's a chinchilla! Okay, so we have this as... This is Ajax Ref 2. Alright, he got hit with the Zooble Ray. Alright. So there's that one, and then... Jaxxylope. No. Also, Chinwawa is 10 million times funnier to say. Alrighty. And with that, I think I am done for the night, chat. yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we can have another art stream tomorrow. I cannot promise anything. I will not promise anything. I didn't realize the music went kablooey. Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully nothing happens and I can come back and draw more tomorrow. I think if I draw tomorrow, it's either going to be me doing random commissions and doodle requests from chat, or I will be working on a ref for another character for art fight. More than likely, it will be probably my one of my Sonic OCs. I don't know. I need to put more thought into which characters I would like to see in art fight. But yeah, that's definitely stream because I did not mean to stay up until 10. Whoops. I work tomorrow, y'all. Well, what if I eat all your art? Well, shit. Okay. Alright, let's stop the music. Welp, I haven't done my outro in forever. This feels kind of dumb. I'm gonna go shower. If y'all haven't, y'all should as well. Stinky. I know 2 of the people in chat need to shower more than likely. Stinky. But if you haven't, go drink some water. Eat 2 meals a day. I know 3 can be hard. Take your medicine if you forgot. Lawless. If you haven't taken your meds, seriously, get on that. Eat something if you haven't. And if nobody else has told you, I'm proud of you. Good night, everybody.